This edition of MacVoices is supported by the MacVoices Dispatch, our weekly newsletter for MacVoices viewers and listeners. Get the inside scoop on all the MacVoices news by visiting macvoices.com/newsletter to subscribe.
MacVoices is at ShowStoppers at CES in Las Vegas. I'm Chuck Joyner. I'm in the Eyefi booth talking to Mark about the latest developments with Eyefi, and it's been a while since we've had anyone from Eyefi on the show, and there are quite a few developments, Mark. I was kind of surprised, I must admit.
Yeah, Chuck, interested to tell you more about where we've been and where we're going. So we're excited to be here at ShowStoppers. Historically, Eyefi has always been about connected cameras, and so we are making great solutions for photographers. We really position our products for the segment we call hobbyists, which is a lot of people out there that really enjoy taking photos, both with digital cameras, DSLRs, point and shoots, but now increasingly also smartphones as well. So last year, in conjunction with our Eyefi Mobi SD card, we launched Eyefi Cloud, and that enables any photographer to not only bring those photos that get taken on their digital cameras wirelessly and seamlessly onto a mobile device, but also across multiple viewing devices like a tablet, a laptop, a PC. And so not only they, but their family and friends could be able to see photos almost in real time as they're being taken, as those photographs are uploaded to the cloud.
And I think that's really interesting, because at one time, Eyefi was the thing that let me take the photos from my camera, move them over to my Mac, and the world has changed, and it sounds like, to your credit, you've evolved with it and offered new services and sort of shifted your focus a little.
Yeah, I think that is true in a sense. We're trying to be responsive to the market, and we do recognize that not everybody is walking around on a day-to-day basis with a DSLR camera. And as iPhones, for example, become more robust and have higher resolution cameras to them, we want to make solutions for that segment of the market as well. So now Eyefi Cloud is enabled for folks that want to try it just by using the cameras and photographs that are coming in through that smartphone. And there's another evolution in the market or trend, which is Wi-Fi enabled cameras. So today we announced a partnership with Olympus Imaging Corp, where for their Wi-Fi enabled cameras, we are going to be a provider of mobile apps and cloud solutions for all Olympus customers. So we're really excited about that.
Yeah, you should be, because Olympus has a great reputation for having great Wi-Fi in their cameras, and so for you all to be part of that is fantastic.
Yeah, it's exciting for both companies. I think, again, we really always come back to the basics that we are a photocentric solution, and whereas there's other storage solutions out there where people might put files out there on the internet in a cloud environment, Eyefi and Eyefi Cloud with unlimited storage is really catering to the needs of photographers.
So tell us a little bit about Eyefi Cloud. What does it cost? How do I get access to it? How much storage space? You know, all the things that those prolific photographers want to know about.
Yeah, certainly. Well, there's a few different on-ramps, if you will. So for customers that buy one of our physical SD Eyefi Mobi cards, those people get 120 days free in the Eyefi Cloud service. And then after that, once they deem it's of value to them, then the price is $49 for a 12-month subscription. For the folks that are just coming in on a trial basis, as I mentioned, without having bought one of our cards and taking photos with a smartphone, they get a 30-day trial membership, and then the price point is the same, $49 for Eyefi Cloud for a year.
And how much storage space do I get for that $49 a year?
Well, again, that's the great thing. We don't put any caps on the storage. We're not going to limit you at 1 or 2 terabytes. We have unlimited storage. So shoot to your heart's content, I would say.
As the resolution of these cameras gets larger, that could become kind of interesting for you all.
Yeah, I think so. And currently what we support in Eyefi Cloud is JPEG format. We don't currently support RAW, But stay tuned. We're going to have more news on that front in the next couple quarters.
I think I just heard a hint, but I'm not sure.
Well, I'm happy to stay in touch with you and share more news as we have it, though.
Great. Okay, so what happens, you have to ask, what happens if my year runs out and I decide not to renew? Do I have the option to download the photos? Do they just go away? If I'm 3 days late, have I lost the photos? How's it work?
Well, that's a great question. Yeah, we don't want to be very draconian about it. But we do think that certainly during the time in which you're using the service, you will find it of value, and we hope that people will re-up for the service. But we do provide ample communication and advance notice for people that are approaching that expiration date and the point at which they would be asked to renew. So immediately upon that day 365, no, your photos wouldn't disappear, but you would receive some communication in terms of the upsell.
Good. Where do we send folks to learn more about all this? The announcements, the cards, the service?
Yeah, I mentioned that some of the announcements we made today, those are on the press release portion of our website. But in general, all about our Eyefi Cloud and Eyefi Mobi are at eyefi.com, and that's EYEFI.com.
Mark, I appreciate the time. I know it's been a long day, but thank you for sharing.
Okay, you're welcome. I'm happy to have talked with you about it.
Hey, good seeing you.
Nice to see you.
Folks, we'll have more from ShowStoppers and CES in Las Vegas. I'm Chuck Joyner, and this is MacVoices.
Visit MacVoices.com for links, show notes, to subscribe, to connect with Chuck on Twitter, Google+, YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, and the MacVoices blog. Subscribe to our weekly newsletter, the MacVoices Dispatch, to stay up to date on all the latest MacVoices news from our front page or at macvoices.com/newsletter. Do more with your Apple tech by subscribing to the free MacVoices magazine on Flipboard by visiting macvoices.com/magazine. Advertising and sponsorships handled by Backbeat Media at backbeatmedia.com. Bandwidth provided by CacheFly at cachefly.com.